Does he know that Maria's new power? What about Maria's weakness when she takes him prisoner? Maria instantly killing prisoners? That won't backfire. I can't wait for Maria to kill. Yes, okay. This is borderline. Yayo's combat does not work with war caskets level of comments at this stage. I am well aware that next time 49 gets kidnapped and I bring him back, Maria may end up killing him horribly dead. I'm well... Gonna wave hello to your daughter there. Hello, Queen Calamity. Oh, and hello there, everybody. Welcome to Rimworld, where I don't know if you've heard, but Maria, one of the weaknesses she gained from all of her superpower experimentation was Zealot, which makes it so that she kills prisoners. And it means that next time that one of our people is kidnapped and we have to take them prisoner, that they might be executed instantly. Thank you to all 700 of you for leaving a comment on that. And today is the final day we will be here in our lovely beginning mountain base so that we can move on to greener pastures. And I mean that literally because we've only got 30 out of 60 days growing time here and it sucks. But before we leave, there are 2 final tasks and then we will sell the base and move on. Task A is to wait for our android to be printed here in the android printer. I don't remember what this android was gonna do, but Panzram, our next android, is gonna take another kind of half a quantum there. 2 weeks, for those of you counting. But then the real final thing to do is get the other machine that I'm missing. Turns out you can't just staple onto stabilized mucus inducer. How would I know that? It's not as if I played this mod before. We need something called, no, I did get it open here, a genome macro thermometer to unlock that final power slot for Maria, which would be kind of wasted given that she's got promising candidate. It's literally free real estate. There's no downside to it other than gambling the entire base with her being unavailable for 3 days. So with the Archonexus, we are allowed to take 5 people and 5 animals to anywhere on the planet. Now, unfortunately, we won't be able to take any of the hauling bots or any of the little robots here because even though they do count as animals, when we obviously miniaturize them, you can't take that with you. That counts as being part of the base. So we're only allowed to take the clothes on their backs and 5 colonists. We're only going to have 4. I'm not going to make that final android just because it'll take a bloody long time. That means the lab, the ship, the reactors, everything we've accrued so far is getting dumped. So what we really should do is liquidate as much as possible into upgrading Maria's guns or weapons or whatever it is we want. Oh, she put on one of the dresses that Queen C made. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, you've really done a good job there, Queen C. I mean, we could reinforce it. How much Devil Strand have we got? The strongest dress here in the Rim. We haven't got enough Devil Strand for it. Do we want to upgrade anything else? Is there even anything else worth upgrading at this point? I suppose our exoskeleton frame. We want anything that'll increase work speed. We've gone heavy into weapons and armor this time, which has been fantastic. Oh, somebody said dual-wield rocket launchers. Okay, today I will test out dual-wield rocket launchers. Before we get weird with it, though, I want to make sure that we've got everything aligned to make sure the next base goes as smoothly as possible. Now, instead of giving her this exoskeleton frame, why not give her another one of those industrial exoskeletons? Obviously, 49 took her one, which we did reinforce a little bit. So let's go ahead and throw together another one of those quickly. You know, the industrial exoskeletons that give 50% work speed and 300 carry capacity. My God. Let's count equipped. Count one away. Do until we've got 1. And then let's say, only legendary, please. And then we'll get Queen Calamity on that one. What's your crafting skill on Queen Calamity? 19.27, but bear in mind with the ideal legend bonus and with which gives her higher crafting quality, and the fact that she's a perfectionist, she works slower but gains higher quality. Chances are this is just going to be a legendary off the bat, right? The chance for her getting masterwork with 19 crafting is pretty high. It'll pretty much be exclusively masterworks or excellent. Then if that's upgraded by 2 tiers anyway, she's probably going to knock it out of the park immediately here. Hey, what have you got for me there, huh? Industrial Exo Flame Legendary. Wow, who could have predicted that? Right, let's throw that into the Reinforcer and let's immediately... Did you just... Right, you. I have seen some Rimworld degeneracy in my life. But this is not the series for it. This is a very, very serious series. Thank you. Everything about this series is so serious. I've never noticed before, but she's got her father's eyes. That is, incidentally, because Maria has the lustful trait. She just can't help herself. It's a side effect of the nanites, so we're gonna clear that up for her. Put her on a course of whatever the hell will get rid of that. Strong acid, I would assume. Let's upgrade this then. We'll just go all in on the equip stat offset, right? We don't really have that much chem fuel to be able to do it with, but... I mean, that's already ridiculous. That is already ridiculous. I mean, 12% global work speed is just disgusting. Why don't we make more chem fuel? Because this is going to be really expensive. Why don't we just go up to like 1,500 chem fuel? Can the rice handle that? How much rice have we got right now? 14,000. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Other things to note. Queen Calamity might need a slightly larger bed there. Queen Calamity can't wear human clothes, otherwise, firstly, I would make her wear clothes to save my eyes. One of the few Rimworld series where I can actively hear my retinas screaming, desperate to escape from my head. Oh, man. I'd love to make her one of the exoskeleton frames so that she can craft way faster. Not only would it help, obviously, train her up, but it'd be a lot more convenient, wouldn't it? But that's okay. That's fine. We don't need that anyway. We got 49 on it. Give me more power. Yes. Yes. 100% global work speed. Oh. All right, carry on as you were. Hopefully that's enough to stop Maria flirting with her daughter. She lost the win to Zealot. Oh, Zealot was going to be the funny one. Oh, man, I had to re-add her powers again because they all disappeared, and I put Lost Door right at the start. That's okay. Back in you go. I'm fairly confident that this new kill box will slow them down enough to... Actually, we could just cancel the operation whenever, right? Because she is... What if we smash the machine? If we get really desperate, I think we could just smash it and she'll pop back out, right? Maybe it'll just force the brain damage on at that point. Ooh, maybe not. It's worth the gamble. They're not going to send... Oh my god, I thought those were raiders. Oh... They're not going to send anybody. They're not going to send anybody, right? What was the last raid we had? Show me that. Where's the graph? Is this, this graph? What the hell is even that? Auto seller? No, I don't want auto seller. History. Actually, it was quite a while ago when we had that last raid, huh? Manhunter pack? Oh, shit. Why did we lose so much colony wealth? Was it seriously what I invested into this friggin' thing? No way did I invest that many resources into it. It's possible. It's 257 uranium a go. We had like 14,000 steel. We've now got... I mean, we've now got 633. Okay, stop reinforcing it, for God's sake. Costing us a fortune. Oh, now hang on. Do we want to make a dedicated mining bot before we move over? Because 49 is effectively our dedicated researcher, right? It'd be really nice if we could make one of those... If we could add a tech prof core into him. Because if we get one of those, it's 600% research speed. That would be insane, but I don't think there's a way to actually alter a robot that we've already got. We can't, like, implant it or anything like that, unfortunately. I wouldn't change 49. He's Maria's beloved husband. I wouldn't change him. But it is a bit of a shame. We'll just give him dedicated research bot. I think I want a dedicated... We've got dedicated farmer. A dedicated mining bot is really the thing that I think we're going to miss out on the most, right? Because if we've got someone scanning non-stop, I mean, this is the only way we get resources. There are no quarries. There's no growable resources in this. Maybe I'll just queue that up now. Maybe we'll just do that immediately here. Wow, I don't think there's a single backstory that gives mining bonuses. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I can't see a single one. Okay, well, why don't we just go, like, pleasure model? No. Why don't we just go generic basic model, cooking, medical, social? Ah, there's got to be something better we can do, though. This sucks. There isn't any that gives a mining bonus, and I guess that's for balancing, right? It's to stop you doing exactly what I'm trying to do right now. Is there anything out here? Craftsman module gives nothing. Construction module does give mining speed and mining yield 25%. Bloody hell. Mining speed plus 50% is pretty massive. It doesn't really matter what so much your mining skill is at that stage. Obviously, it's important, but not that important. Hulk gives 150% manipulation. And if they're sat on deep drills all day, I think, honestly, that might be better than the perfected physique. It gives carry capacity, too. Does this one give carry capacity? It doesn't. Oh, weird. I still think perfect physique is better. And let's give you... Have we got a red android yet? I think the other one I was printed with is... Well, let's go for a red android. That's nice and fun. So we're going to go construction for proficiency. Don't really need anything else here. Doesn't look like it. And then utility. Obviously, the vanometric cell is so good. Mechanite hive is incredible. Black box maybe not. And then the persona core as well. Shit, how do I give you... Amateur miner? Oh, wait, amateur miner, is that it, though? Frontier citizen, social citizen. I'm just going to have to go through every single one of them, aren't I? Oh, there's actual miner, though. Amateur miner or regular miner? Well, you drive a hard bargain. I've seen so many 18 single passions. Come on, 18 double passion. I went through all the identities again. It turns out Rogue Android has +4 to mining. Ah, come on. 18 double passion. Come on, I believe in you, Orgthal. Was that single or double? My eyes have... I'm just seeing numbers right... Whoa! He's done it! Okay, we've got Groundbreaker, Industrious, Jogger, Fast Learner, Great Memory, Strong Back, Workaholic. Groundbreaker gives another inherent mining bonus, 20% yield to that, on top of the 25% yield from that one. So with 45% total yield on top of what we've already got. Let's pick a haircut. I'm going to go randomly. Whoa. Whoa. That one. Oh, my God. That couldn't be any more perfect if I tried. This is a hell of an android. This might single-handedly solve, and if we get the bionics too, like, imagine 2 drill arms, we'll need the tech prints to do it. There is a way we can get tech prints. I thought with my mind. So we're going to start that up. That's going to take like 12 days. It wasn't actually that much at all. We can use warrants. We can use warrants to not only get the tech profs. Sir, put some trousers on. We can only use that to get tech prof, but if we do want to build a research dedicated android, obviously we're going to take 5 colonists. We'd have to leave 1 person behind. I'm not doing that. But it would also... Oh my God, I thought all our research reset them for a second. But we want to get specialized limbs, right? Although, is that really going to be better? Because the power arms, if quality bionics affects the basic level and we get them up to like 222% on the legendary, that's probably going to be better yield than... Don't worry. I'm just thinking about things that are ultimately irrelevant. You got to do that sometimes. You got to let your mind just kind of wander. Don't worry about the stresses of life always. Just enjoy the moment. We're building an android out of 800 rice, 185 plasteel, 45 advanced components, and 6 continental medicine. All we need now is the single persona core, and we're good. Why does that machine keep disappearing? I genuinely feel like someone is coming into my saves in between episodes and gaslighting me. Removing Maria's powers, removing workstations. I'm genuinely losing my mind. What's happening? Right, well, let's try this again then. So we had 1 Helimex serum queued up. Honestly, the Resurrector might not hurt, just in case, say, 49 is kidnapped and Maria ends up cutting his throat. Not that we have to worry about that anymore, but there's a possibility of something weird like that happening in the future. I don't want to gamble any of our people. So we're going to make Luciferium. Do until 10, that's fine. Apparently we've already got some, so we can crack out the AI Persona Core. Wait. Oh, you turn AI Persona Cores into Luciferium, you fool. Not the other way around. Well, let's always have 1 spare, just kicking around. You never know when that'll be handy on a planet with absolutely 0 tech. There you go, 1 rice mining android. Now, it's worth mentioning, and I don't remember which version of the mod adds the negative consequence of doing this, but we can implant AI Persona Cores into the brains of our people. We could put it inside Maria or 49 or Quincy or whatever. Obviously, they're already born with one, at least Quincy and 49 are. We could install another one, so it's 2 AIs in 1 body. The problem with that is 1 version of the mod, the expanded prosthetics and organ engineering mod, has a version where if you give them the AI Persona Core in their brain, they'll occasionally go on a murderous rampage. And quite frankly, if anybody tries to go on a murderous rampage against Maria, she will instantly destroy them. She will rip them in two like Doom Guy himself. Or conversely, if we give one to a Maria and Maria goes on a murderous rampage, everybody dies. Everyone is dead. Maria has lost the weakness, pain, hypersensitivity. Just 1 more gene therapy treatment and she'll stop flirting with her own daughter. Isn't Crusader Kings, Maria? No, we can't be stopped. 128% work speed. Okay, now we stop. Max hit points -1 out of 100. That's doing me a frighten. That's seriously horrifying. Don't say that. I'm gonna take it out of the machine and it's just gonna disintegrate. Horrifying. Wait, we've got all our Idea Legends stuff active now for the first time ever because we've got Queen C. Oh, we can finally have a mandatory Christmas party. We do need to make 49 the foreman again. Bear in mind, 49 was horribly kidnapped. Sorry, did that say 1 out of 0 participants? I suppose it's a role change. It doesn't really matter, does it? Did we ever get anywhere with Operation Throw a Big Brick at Someone's Head? No. Why? Why did I not get anywhere with that? Not allow marble chunks. I'm so confused. Where are they putting the marble chunks if not in the chunk depository? Were they putting them in here? No, you chits. Get those marble chunks moved. So the plan was we take every chunk on the map and we condense it. Where are you taking it now? We take every chunk on the map and we condense it down into a single throwing stone. Furthermore, we're doing a lot of deep drilling too, right? This could be a ridiculous amount of bricks. I mean, look at the amount of bricks they're crafting here. And then we take every marble block on the map. We compress it down until it's a single throwing stone. It'd be like the diamond throwing rock, except not ridiculous to try and pull off because it's not solid friggin' diamonds. Ooh, Panzram! You're alive already? That was no time at all. Wait, what about our other droid? Oh, no, Panzram was the first one we printed, you moron. Oh, excellent. Well, that took way less time than I thought. Then what was Panzram's job? You were the... Oh, Crypto Sleep Sickness. Fair enough. You were obviously... I get the strange feeling probably a plants robot. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Okay, well, that's another job we can take away from 49 in that case. Goodbye. We could make just an exoframe, 1 per colonist. I mean, that'd be good. Legendary only. Let's just say, don't worry about it. Obviously, we've already got the one for Maria, and they'll make another one on top of that, but we're going to print another colonist anyway, so it doesn't matter for the time being. I'm up. Bruh. I'm not gonna make sure that everybody has a legendary one. Oh, fuck. Oh, Lord. What can I do here? What can I do here? Hold on, hold on. This is gonna be a pro gamer move. Queen C, open the door. Carefully. Carefully open those doors. And then Queen C, very, very carefully open those doors. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, now I see why they call you Queen Calamity. And then, how long has Maria got, do you think? All of this just to stop her flirting with her daughter. I mean, it's a good cause. There are very few things in life that are a better cause than that. Robots, piss off. Okay, we bait the insects down here. There you go. There you go. Come on, insects. Come on. That's it. Head down here. Anytime now. Just got to make sure they don't gore Queen Calamity, because she does have a black box and she would destroy the entire base. That would be disaster. I got rid of the barbed wire, so this actually might work. No! Ah, shit. You know what? Run away. 49, I trust you the most. You won't explode violently when you die. That was dangerous. Let's do that. And then haul ass. Oh, don't go that way! Oh, he's done it now. He's done it now. Never mind. Right, you guys go hang out outside. There you go. No, turn around. Turn around. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. It makes no difference because I'm a genius. They're eating our meals. Our succulent meals. How long's Maria got? 22 hours. We can hold that for 22 hours. We can hold that for 22 hours. That's not a problem. And the turrets can't see them because they've got these freaking spores. Oh, man. That's horrible. And some of them aren't baited down. The Mega Scarabs aren't interested, but that's okay. How much damage can a few Mega Scarabs do ultimately? Honestly, I think the turret explosion might be enough just to deal with this raid. Shit. Well, it's going to have to be, because the turrets can't see them when they pop this horrible smoke. God damn, these insects are cool. I really like this mod. I might throw it into all of our series, because it makes the insects so much more interesting. We're down to the last few. Wowee. Well, that wasn't bad at all. Don't. No, no, no. How long have we got, Maria? 19 hours. Ah, shit. Well, not really much more I can do about that one, is there? Maybe if we put these guys at the bottom, they'll be baited down to the turret room. I mean, I can unleash the robots. Those guys are pretty good at fighting. Oh, except for the cleaner bot. That was probably the worst one to get into a fight with the Mega Spider. Get him, Roomba. You can do it. I believe in you. A brave boy. He won't be forgotten. What an epic showdown. Robot versus insect. I know the robots strictly aren't allowed to fight, but I'm not controlling them here. I just told them to do their job. If they're choosing violence, that's their choice, not mine. That's fully within the rules. I guess we'll just ignore the insects sleeping in the base for the next 12 hours. That's good. Remind me never to sleep in a mountain base again. No more of this. No more bases in mountains. We're gonna try and pick a unique biome. Panzram is currently cowering in the freezer because there's a single Mega Spider minding its own business. How long until these reproduce? Oh, they don't because they're an infestation. Got it. We got plenty of jelly again. Food poisoning for the next week. Don't worry, it's on the house. On the house and on the walls and in the carpets. Generally everywhere. Just non-stop tide of vomit. Anytime you're ready, Maria. We've got to make sure that we swap out that Gauss rifle immediately, though. Otherwise, we'll kill the Mega Spider at the cost of bringing down the whole mountain. What about that bullet storm? That could be interesting to look at least just once. Where's the Mega Spider? Hey! Oh, man. The damage on the bullet storm is pretty terrible, but the fact that we're firing just so many bullets... 0.01 range cooldown, 0.05 range warp. That's just like a stream of bullets. That's better than the PDW ever could be, right? That's the very... Oh, man. This is on speed 1, by the way. Someone did notice that I had it set to speed 4 when we tested out the Gauss rifle yesterday. This is speed 4. Even then, it's not really that impressive, is it? It's kind of hoping for more than that. I mean, we haven't upgraded the damage. Okay, now there are two weapons people have repeatedly asked me to test out since I asked a couple of episodes back. Number one is something called a Havoc Launcher. I don't know where we build that, but I'm sure I can track it down pretty fast. I also have if I could spell. Havoc Launcher, there it is. Oh, it's expensive. 1,000 silver, 75 plasteel, 6 advanced components. We certainly wouldn't be able to reinforce it too much, but we'll give it a go. Apparently that weapon causes toxic buildup. The other one is some sort of rocket launcher. We could make two... Now, somebody said specifically dual-wield rocket launcher. We don't have RPGs or anything in this because we don't have the same mod pack as Shittle the RPG Lord. We could try, if we got any sort of rocket launcher, charge rocket launcher, doomsday, triple rocket launcher, obviously those aren't very good for testing. We could use the swarm missile launcher, which we can just set to reload. I would also have to make them offhand, which I'm not going to use in regular raids because that's an exploit, but for the purposes of science, we will have a look. I will test it. 1 marble throwing stone, we'll say do until we've got 1 legendary marble throwing stone. Don't ask. Don't ask. I don't know how that works. I don't know how it works either. So we instantly got marble throwing rocks legendary quality, because of course we did. Turns out it requires 1 block to reinforce, and we can do that, you know, 16,000 times currently. Of course, the cost will increase as the power of the weapon increases. I'm going to go all in on damage. Fuck accuracy, fuck cooldown, fuck warm-up. With Maria, it's inevitable that she'll just be decently accurate and also have a long range to it with her powers. I think we just go all in on damage multiplier. Problem is, there's going to be a lot of clicking. So I've thrown together a quick macro here that should just click this for me. And then I can just walk away. So I'm just going to go get some lunch and I'll come back in probably about 20 minutes. Whoa! My rocks! What? Marble throwing rocks is destroyed! Plus 146, you shit! Oh my god, it almost destroyed the reinforcer. Holy crap. Well, so much for Super Baby Weenie mode then, huh? I thought that was a setting that prevented... Hold on. No instant equipment destroy. You're a fucking liar. Maybe it just took so much damage it blew up. Okay, let me be clear. Let me set some ground rules. This is only for testing the throwing rock. After we're done with this, I'm going to reset everything. I'll turn off all that other failure reduction. We'll go back to how we've been playing it throughout the entire campaign so far. I just need to see how strong we can make a rock. This is for science. This is non-canon, alternate timeline. I could even save and reload when we're done. Okay. There we go. Now, I've specifically hidden the damage that we're going to get from this. So this time, I'm genuinely going to leave now, okay? I'll come back in 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, it's done. Show me what damage we have. 91. Okay. Well, I mean, it's... look, I'll be honest. It's not as much as I anticipated, given that we threw 13,000 blocks of... Well, actually, you can see how much we had, because it hasn't recalculated yet, because we haven't unpaused. 13,787 down to 26. We've got a weapon that does 91 damage. Yeah, I mean, that's not really that impressive. What a fucking waste of time. I think Maria's regular, like, Gorslans does more than that. Brilliant. Well, there it is. Legendary plus 379. I've got to try it, though, haven't I? We've got to try it on something. Could you imagine if they're single use now? Oh, that would just be glorious. Go on. Throw the rock. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's got a hell of a range to it, though. That was way better than I expected. Holy crap. A new weapon. New weapon. New main weapon. Okay, we're not actually going to keep that permanently, but it's pretty damn good, you've got to admit. Did we get that Havoc launcher then? Is that also built? We don't have any silver, I would assume. Yeah, no silver. I'm sorry, I don't think we're ever going to be able to make the Havoc launcher because we quite simply don't drill... drill? Yeah, we don't drill enough silver. Look at all of these scanning points and look at how much of them are silver. I can't even see a single deposit of silver on the map. No, we were almost done. 97% on Orgthal. Then we could have packed our bags and left, but it has to be the bloody... Hello? Has to be the Murderous Hive. Murderous Hive, who Maria is about to murder with 1 marble throwing rock. Get him, Maria. Get him. Holy crap. Oh my god. Wow, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Well, let's just kill the lot. Just kill the lot. I trust you, Maria. This is incredible. Well, shit. I may have changed my mind about discarding this weapon after it was all said and done, because this is, really, really ridiculous. Actually very silly. That's it. Right over. Through the power of one very heavy stone. And right on cue, of course, for our final android here, little Orgthal at 99%. And then I guess there's nothing left to do but move the base. Now, what I have been doing in the background here is making one of each of the best bionic, in my opinion, for what we want to do here. And I've been upgrading Queen C with, you know, like the power arms and the useful stuff. Panzram I've given a little bit to there. See, just has come out of surgery. We'll do the same for Orgthal as well. We'll make sure everybody across the board is as upgraded as possible, because this is all we're going to be able to take with us to the next base. Whatever they've got equipped and whatever we have given them. In terms of bionics, of course, that's everything. And there he is. Orgthal, the edgy rice android. Wow. That's incredible. And what was your mining again? 18. 18 mining. So we have Orgthal, the mining bot. I should probably give them the little badge just to correlate to what they actually do here. Oh, it seems like the badges don't work. I've actually never seen that before in my life. Well, anyway, we know what they do. Orgthal, the mining bot. We got Panzram, the farming bot. 49, the researcher. Maria, the muscle. And Queen C, the crafter. What a squad. This is the end of this base. Little base. We've had a lot of fun here. You've done great things for us. You've done great things for Maria. Unfortunately, that does mean if we do want to get Maria that final superpower, we are going to have to get all of the lab equipment all over again. Granted, we will only really need the gene tailoring pod, the nanite, the stabilized mucus enhancer. Ideally we need, oh shit, we need the whole lot, wouldn't we? We don't need anything that reduces the failure chance, because it can't fail, you know? So let's get Orgthal augmented with the final bionics, and then we'll sell up. And we'll move on. That took way longer than I ever thought it would. Everybody is finally upgraded with all of the best gear, with the exception of Queen C, who needs another kidney. And I'll be honest, I can't be bothered to wait anymore. I've genuinely been here for like 40 minutes upgrading androids. I'm not doing it anymore. That's it. This is the end. The final thing, then, is what weapons are we going to take with us? We had to take the Gorslance. I don't have a choice. I'd love to take the Diamond Throne Rocks, but we've already done the Throne Rock thing, and it's not that good. I mean, it's cool, but, like, you know. I mean, those rocks we weren't going to keep anyway, because obviously I disabled the system for that. Let's equip the Swarm Launcher. And let's throw it in the offhand as well, because, I mean, we've got to try it, right? No, these are completely unreinforced. I mean, there isn't really much point in reinforcing them besides the accuracy, but even then, they're fucking missile launchers, right? It's not really worth it. Go on, then. How does this work? We just shoot at a... That's a turret. How do I shoot the launchers? Something like that. Yeah, but like what though? How do I fire the launchers? Because that just attacks with the turret. I don't want to attack with the turret. Maybe that is attacking with the launchers. Is that attacking with both though? Oh, it looks as if it might be. I mean, I'd say that's pretty good. Not quite as impressive as I was hoping it would be. We are going to leave them behind, though, sadly. We're just gonna abandon them. We're going to take with us the Gorslance, because it's tried and tested. We know it works fine. I think I'll take the anti-material rifle as well. Just for things like vaults. If we want to crack any more vaults open, we might want to shoot the door open. That's not going to happen with the Gorse launcher without destroying everything inside, right? So let's go ahead and equip that one as... No. Equip that, and then equip that as a sidearm. There you go. And then I think I'm happy with that. I mean, we'll be leaving behind all of these items, some of which we've reinforced. I assume same with the apparel as well. Oh, there's nothing in there we have... Why the fuck did we make so many mini turrets? Oh, it's to try and get a ledger one, I remember now. And I think, with that all said and done, there is actually one final thing to say and do. That's going to require some very careful timing. Now, it would be morally irresponsible to hand over one of the most advanced bases we've had for a while, not to mention the most advanced thing this planet is ever going to see. It would just be irresponsible to hand over all this spacer tech to a bunch of medieval factions. So to ensure they don't have it for too long, we're going to take away all the nuclear cooling, and we're going to let them enjoy the meltdown when that happens. Yeah, I will take your map piece. Let's take all 5 people. Because, I mean, why wouldn't we? Do I want to take my boom rat? No, I'm alright. Pick the items. So everything they've got equipped comes with us, right? What do we want to take with us in terms of items? You can't take minified things. Yeah. I guess just some meals? Because, I mean, it's 49 and Maria still need to eat food. I guess we'll just take the meals. Take the meals and then you take a whole stack. Oh, that's quite nice. That's very nice of you. Very generous. I'll take the silver, because that's proven to be a pain in the ass. We'll take the components. We'll take, maybe the advanced... Actually, the advanced components are a great shout. And the gold, so we can make a multi-analyzer. In fact, forget the steel. Let's take plasteel instead. Oh, wait, we take plasteel as our final item. How many have I taken so far? That's fine. I'm not bothered by that. I'll just take that. Give me the luciferium too. And goodbye. Enjoy your base, my friends. It's all yours. So the question is, where do we land next? We have played up here in the northern point of the world in this, you know, kind of squishy, relatively safe mountain grassland. I think we go completely the opposite. I think we go for, like, extreme desert. That would be a complete change of pace entirely, right? Extreme desert, no mountains, no nothing. We'd have to build up walls and fortify, because the next storyteller, as voted on by you all a couple of episodes back now, was Winston Waves. Or alternatively, we just go random site as grasslands again. Done. There you go. Extreme desert. Done. We're not going to change the ideal legend. It is perfect. There you go, my friends. Enjoy all the nuclear power you could ever need. And honestly, I think this is the perfect point to leave things before we've even landed, before we have accepted the kind of quest progression here. We're going to leave that exactly as it stands and come into it tomorrow, where we will be introducing and swapping over to, of course, Winston Waves. And we'll be upping the difficulty as well. I did say that we would do that before, and I think we're in a position where it kind of makes sense. Thank you all for watching. Stage 2 of Project Maria. We've got our first piece of the Arco map. It's going to be obviously a lot quicker. It's not going to take us the same amount of time it took last base to get to where we were with this base, because this time we got like 8,000% research speed with 1400, something ludicrous like that. So we'll get to where we were in no time, but of course we've got a whole new challenge now with Winston Waves. Thank you in the meantime to the executive producer patrons for making the channel possible in the first place. Patreon lists are being updated today, because I'm literally reaching the end of these lists today. That's how it works. Got to make sure everybody gets the same amount of shoutouts, of course. So if you're not on the list quite yet, or if you're not on this end credits, don't worry, that'll be done by tonight. Thank you to GJ, Feraldus, Uncultured Swine, Tyria Him, Voodoo Mumbo, Slow King 1710, Jaspancy, Barnakins Milk, Slad the Impaler, Ciala, Mythomatic, Azathoth, Bloodfang, Chase, Grim, Aramis, Passy 965, Kyle, and Evran for their support of the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for your support over there. Thank you for bearing with me the past month or so, as I've been very busy in my day-to-day life. I apologize if it's taken me much longer than normal to respond to messages and whatnot, but holy crap, the days just are not long enough anymore. Thank you to Bootbutt, Nigel, Fatigable, Johnny Richards, Metman, Cameron, Garnuba, Frobear, Manchester Militant, Heck, Brannick, Nox Immortalis, Roger Wilco, Romo DK, and Night B for the final of those particular Patreon lists. See you all tomorrow for a fresh new start.